My name is Christian McGuigan. Well, it's Christian, but I go by Chris on the set quite a bit. It's not, well, I feel like I hear it all the time. John's fiance said I was the next Chris Pine. Well, she said I look like Chris Pine. So I'm the next Chris Pine, I figured. It's just all the coincidences between myself and Chris Pine, it's just, they're so obvious. First of all, Chris Pine, Chris McGuigan. Coincidence? Yeah. Chris's dad from North Hollywood. My dad, North Hollywood. Coincidence? You be the judge. If you actually look at my right ear and Chris's right ear, if you took pictures of them and placed them right next to each other, well, first you'd be, why is there two right ears on this guy's head? The other day, someone said, "Hey, Chris," and I turned around, and I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "No, Chris Pine." And I thought they said, "The new Chris Pine." And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "No, Chris Pine." And I said, "Oh, Chris Pine." And I knocked on Luther's door, and he came out, which was cool. I mean, I think the bottom line is, if I'm the new Chris Pine, and Chris is the old Chris Pine, and you're a big studio exec shooting a new movie, who are you going to want, old or new? I know who I take. I'm going new. But that's me. I'm no genius. The hardest thing about being the new Chris Pine is the prospects of A Princess Diaries 3. Is Julie Andrews still going to be alive? Is Genovia still going to be a part of the European Union? Probably. We're practically brothers, I guess, if you look at it in a weird way. Umbrella. Thank you very much. They call me the Oak. I mean, that Red Dog called me one time the Oak instead of Pine. Because Pine's, it's malleable. Oak, not so much.
How do you think he really feels? Like,
How does he really feel?
Yeah.
Menstruation is the only word I can think of. I like to say I was discovered, but I can't. I like to say I was cast through auditions, but I can't. John and I were in a boy band. That's all I got.